If you tend to pick up right where you left off when returning from break, instead of taking a moment to pause and reflect, then this one's for you. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Bright Morning Podcast. I'm your host, Elena Aguilar, and in each podcast episode, you'll learn how you can lead conversations that build connection and spark change. Today, we're talking about how to re-enter your work after winter break with intention, with clarity, and with care. You've hopefully rested. Maybe you traveled. Maybe you had a few slow mornings. And now the return is approaching. Let's talk about how to return in a way that honors what you've been through and sets the tone for what you want to build or experience next. Here's what we want to avoid. So often we return to work in January as if we never left. We pick up the to-do list, we jump into back-to-back meetings, we re-enter with urgency instead of intention. But that abrupt transition can rob us of the perspective and energy we gained during our time away. And this can happen for several reasons. Most people skip reflection, or they overplan. They walk back into their roles without reconnecting to purpose. And when that happens, we forget why we're doing this work. We start moving from obligation, not from inspiration. And we also miss the chance to start the new year with a fresh sense of possibility. I have figured out how to avoid this, and I am so happy to be able to share my approach with you today. On the day that I returned from break, I started asking myself 3 questions. Who do I want to be this season? What do I want to prioritize? What do I want to let go of? And just sitting with those questions helped me reconnect to my core. It reminded me that I wasn't just returning to tasks. I was returning to people, to purpose, to possibility. When we re-enter with that kind of clarity, everything shifts. We walk into our schools, into our classrooms, into our offices with presence, and that presence ripples out. So before you log back in or walk back into your building, take just 10 minutes. Write, reflect, or talk with a trusted colleague about those 3 questions. Who do I want to be? What do I want to prioritize? What do I want to let go of? Let your answers guide your first week back. And remember this. You don't have to return as the version of yourself who left. You can re-enter with clarity. You can re-enter with peace. You can re-enter with power. Now, if this episode helps you ease back into the year, then maybe share it with a colleague who might also need a gentle re-entry. And if you're looking for support this winter, then our Coach Learning Library has everything you need to feel grounded, equipped, and inspired. So here's to staying strong and staying aligned. Thank you for being with me today. Now, if you appreciated this episode and you are listening via podcast, please share it with someone you know who might benefit from it. Or you could also hop over to Apple Podcasts and leave us a 5-star rating and a review, and that helps other people discover it. And I also read all of the reviews. And if you're watching on YouTube, hi. And if this video sparked something for you, then maybe give it a like, maybe share it with a colleague. And if you're not watching on YouTube, well, come on over and join us. In the show notes, you will find links to the channel. Okay, friends. Leslie Bickford is the podcast producer, and Stacy Goodman does the sound engineering. Take care and be well, everyone.